Disclaimer. The following program is a shit show, and unfortunately, it's only going to get worse. This program is not intended for children, as this program will be filled with foul language, poking fun at everyone and everything. We can't help the ridiculous things that come out of our mouths, and no one and nothing is off limits for us. No need to send us hateful comments or emails, we already know we're assholes. Plus, we won't read them anyways. If you are easily offended, please do not listen to this program. We highly encourage you to tune into a duller, less awe-inspiring program. Be prepared to be educated by the uneducated. With that said, please enjoy the show, God save us all, and please don't sue us.
Okay. Papa Tony, continue with your advice, please.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It'll help if I get the mic in my face. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Papa Tony.
Okay. Now, where have you been, Mike? I missed you. How you guys been doing?
Is his last name Hunt?
Well, I'll depend. Maybe. No, as I was saying, as you get older, dear, someday when you get married, because that will happen, I probably won't see it before my time.
Oh my gosh, you have no hope in me.
I have hope.
That is so...
I just may not be around. I'm just saying. So it's one less invitation you have to worry about. But I'll put some money aside for your wedding gift.
You can bend it up.
Yes.
Pull it up.
Oh.
There you go.
But whenever your husband gets up in age, please don't let a good heart on go to waste. You know, even if you're not in the mood, beat the shit out of it. Do whatever you have to, but keep it going. So, choke the son of a bitch if you have to. Yeah, it's a good heart on. It's a waste if you guys don't take care of it. So just saying.
Is it hard to come by?
Well, it could come without being hard, but we usually call those wet dreams.
Oh my. Wait.
What? What do you mean, wait?
I said, wait. Wet dreams? You don't get hard, you just...
You'd be surprised, dear. You know, you never fantasize when you're dreaming?
No.
Yes.
The worst is I always wake up right before the good part. I'm like, no! And then I try to close my eyes and go back to sleep.
Don't you hate that? And it never fails. Just like you know, okay. Oh, sorry, Mike. No, don't you hate that when it feels like, okay, I'm getting close. I'm going to have fun tonight. And the alarm goes off or something. It's like, fuck. And then you can't go back.
Well, I love all the stupid shit that takes place before it gets to the good place. And then it's like, once you get to the good place, there goes the alarm. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Why couldn't I have skipped the stupid shit just to get to the good stuff?
I know. I mean, it seems like in a lot of my dreams, I'm always driving. I don't know why. I'm always behind the wheel driving something. And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing driving all the time? It is the weirdest thing. I drive a lot in my dreams. I don't know why. Oh, well. Maybe I should have been a taxi driver in my profession, but
you're an
I don't
explorer.
know.
You're just exploring.
I must. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I always do a lot of driving. I'm always behind the wheel of something. Oh, well.
Have you ever had the dreams where you have to fight somebody and your arms are like so heavy and you can't like punch them? Or you have to like run and you just cannot run for shit?
I don't know.
What about the ones that when you're falling and and you have to wake up before you hit the ground?
Yep.
And I wake up real quick. So far, I don't know. I've never killed myself yet, as far as I know.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. So. Well. Hey everybody, Papa Tony here. Welcome to another interesting Rockin' on the Porch episode. And here is my cohorts. What is it?
Cohors.
Whores. Yeah, whatever they said. Me, she, and giggles. How you guys doing?
Hey,
How you guys doing? I feel like now I'm talking like.
How
you doing?
How y'all doing?
You're a little wise guy or what?
I'm coming from New York. How you doing? Jesus. It's too early in the morning.
The coffee hasn't kicked in.
The coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
Second early morning in a row.
Well, you're not used to getting up that early.
I am.
Well, that's true in your profession, yeah.
Yeah, she's usually up. She just stays up.
She stays up all night. She never goes to bed.
And people wonder why I take long afternoon naps.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, dear. I don't blame you.
No, she'll text me. It's like midnight. I'm like, why are you not asleep? I've been asleep for hours.
You don't. You're not a. You don't go to bed early, do you?
I'm a night owl.
Well,
Plus,
maybe
I have to talk to all my boyfriends first.
maybe we should start doing the show late at night. To keep
Yeah.
her awake.
Oh, that would be good. I would be awake, wide awake.
Maybe not us. though.
I know, me and you are all quiet. We're all the ones falling asleep for once.
Well, how many boyfriends you got? I mean, I know you got a
Wouldn't you
Rolodex
like
full
to
of
know?
names. Rolodex. Nobody knows what that is anymore.
Oh yeah, I saw a couple of them
You
last
saw
night.
that? Rolodex?
No.
Nice.
What is a Rolodex again?
Oh my gosh! See?
Are you
I know.
serious? You're not.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
yeah, I got it.
Okay, because a lot of people, kids don't know what that is
I know
anymore.
what it
Yeah.
is.
What about the Dewey Decimal System?
Fuck Dewey. I never did like that shit.
I was always so confused. I'm like, I can't find it. Or like, look again.
Oh, for the library.
Yeah, what was that all
Yes.
about?
I don't know.
That is so stupid.
And
Who
then if they
knows?
put the card in the wrong place, I was
my
like,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
We never had to, I mean, we did to a certain point, but to learn the metric system, like these other countries. So basically, we're the only ones that have our math our way, but that's so complicated. I don't know why. Can't they make round numbers off and make it simple for everybody like we do? I don't know. I hated geometry too. I hated certain maths. Ugh. Never. And what's the other one? Algebra and shit like
I
that.
liked stats.
Stats is one thing. That's not bad, but
Stats is fun. And geometry. I love geometry.
what's there to like
Geometry
about
was fun.
geometry? I don't.
The
The
shapes.
shapes.
Oh,
Well, it was really funny because, my twin brother, we got competitive. Well, he mostly would get mad at me because I did better than him in geometry. But it's statistically proven that women do better in geometry than men.
well, you have curves and he's a stick. So what else? You got? Jesus.
You know what? That makes a lot of
Pretty
sense.
easy to figure that one out.
That makes a lot of sense.
All they had to do is trace your body, and you're good to go. poor her brother, it's just one straight line. That's it.
My geometry teacher called me stupid in front of everybody and just laid into me.
Oh,
Yeah,
he'll do that again.
and here's the thing, when I was in school, I was the good kid. Like I was quiet and I would just do all my work because I never wanted to repeat anything, so I just wanted to get it done and over with. And I was a pretty good student. But all the kids used to make fun of him and he took it out on me. Because to him, I was like an easy target. You know what I mean? He
'Cause
knew I wasn't
you
going to
weren't
talk
even
back.
respond back. Yeah.
Yeah, so he just like completely like devastated me in front of the whole class, and I was just like, okay.
Oh, I would have called him out. At
So
the
I
end of
came
class.
home.
Yeah.
And I told my dad, I'm never going back to school. I quit. And he's like, why? And I told him, I was like, it's one thing if it's a kid, I can deal with that. I go, but for a teacher, and because I am dyslexic, I always have like this complex that I don't want to come off as being stupid just because I have a harder time learning stuff. You know what I mean? So the fact that he did it, that like crushed me. And then my dad's what'd he do? We're going to school tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my dad went in there with his big old paws and he was hitting the countertop. I want to talk to the principal. Dude, they were like, okay, sir, okay. Because my dad
Terrified.
was always there for my brother. So they already knew who my dad was. My brother was always
I was
in
in
trouble.
trouble.
He was always
That's
getting
different.
suspended.
That's
He was
different,
always,
yeah.
and I was like the angel, next to him. So it was pretty funny, but I wasn't doing well in that class either, which was upsetting me because I couldn't understand why I couldn't learn, like why I wasn't picking it up. So they switched me over to a different class. A+.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the teacher sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody was passing in that class. Everybody was doing horrible, and it was because of him.
Well, that was the thing with my daughter. She had one teacher just throw the assignment in front of them and say, "Okay, this is what you guys got to do tomorrow," and everybody will look at each other and say, okay, "Aren't you going to explain what
Yeah.
to do?" And this is the one that I never had to go into the office all the years my daughter was in school, but to complain about this teacher, I did, and they fired him. And I can't remember. I'm not going to mention his name, but he he was kind of the pervert. He was always
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about stuff and shit like that. And oh no. My daughter came home and said, Daddy, he said this, and I said, okay, I'll be there tomorrow. And sure enough, within weeks, he was gone.
Was he a coach?
No, he's not there no more. He's not there. No, he got.
Was he a coach?
No,
wasn't that
no, that wasn't that
Was
one.
he older?
No, he was a middle-aged guy, probably, I would say late 30s, something like that at the time. He started in September. By Christmas, he was gone.
Oh, so I don't know him at
No,
all.
no. I could tell you his name off the air, but I don't think you would remember. She was probably, this is probably her sophomore year, maybe. So you go back to what, 15, 16, whatever the year or so. But either way, yeah, no. And it turns out I wasn't the only one who complained. See, that's the thing. Other parents complained, and that's when they realized we have an issue. They
Yeah.
brought him in, they talked to him, and he continued to do the same shit. So, out of here.
Well, it's like, I don't understand the mentality. They're children.
Yes, I mean, they're there to learn. But if you're not even going to make an effort to teach your kid, then why are you there?
Yeah. Well, that and I'm sorry, the sexual stuff too.
Well,
like the
that
comment-
was very inappropriate.
the comments and stuff. Like, they're children.
Yeah, they're kids still. You don't want. Oh well.
I was laughing at Presley.
Yeah, she's very demanding. Do you see how I stopped to hand
just-
gesture?
Yeah, you just like put your hand out like I don't understand, and then she put her paw right on your hand.
They got that on the on TikTok. Let's do it. Put your hand on top of mine. See if she does it. Come on, Presley. Don't let me down. Come on.
She's just smelling.
That's okay. There it is. She did it. That a girl. Good girl. She did it.
That's
That's
because she wants me to pet her.
that is excellent. I was hoping she'd do that.
You know what she does?
She farts a lot.
Well, besides that, I should have named her Toots. She
This'll be her
on the-
nickname.
She walks on the
Tooter.
back of the couch, and if my mom's like head is in the way, she'll scratch the back of her head, like paw at her head, so my mom can move her head forward
she
so
can
she can walk.
Around.
I was like, what is she
She
doing?
didn't want to fall off. She ain't
Yeah, you're a
stupid.
funny girl.
That's good. She finally did the thing. I would do that with my dog at home, but he only's got one arm, so he'll fall
Oh,
off.
poor
So he
thing.
can't do it.
Take a nosedive.
He can't do it, poor thing.
You're all back legs.
Have to do the back leg.
Just put your nose. Put your nose.
Now, I see that on TikTok, and it's so
see it
cute when the dogs do that because they're so smart. I
I
love
gotta
it.
try it with my dogs.
They're so mean. Yours.
No, they're not.
They
They're so
growl.
mean.
They are every time I come to the door.
Yeah, but if you actually came inside,
Yeah, they would eat me probably.
no, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Careful, they might pull your dog on you.
Yeah. I'll
Eat your
shit.
asshole.
Wait, what?
Pull a dog out of my asshole. What? What?
Your dog likes to eat asshole.
Oh, well, I mean,
Why?
It's his chew toy.
it's his chew toy. He likes to do rim jobs on his toys.
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking to him, and I look down and I go, "Did he learn that from you?" And he's just going to town on the stuffed animal's little butthole. I was like,
Oh.
And he lifts up his face. It's kind of but he's always that one he's picked on. I don't know why he picked that one to do that. The other ones he eventually shreds him, but he started nibbling on that one's butt, and it's a big hole already.
well, it's funny because like the butt's like
Yeah,
propped
oh,
up in
yeah,
the air
it's
too,
like- yeah.
so it's funny. It looks like the
Oh,
stuffed
man.
animal wants it. I'm like,
well,
oh my gosh.
no,
Like, is this what you do on your free
yeah,
time?
well, I mean, he's got nothing else to do, poor thing.
That's true.
Oh well, that
All
one.
right, so I got a question for y'all. Would you rather be able to conjure up anything you want at any time, but have a scar appear on your face every time you do? Okay? Or have one non-money related wish granted to you once every 5 years with no punishment?
That one.
Yeah, I'll take the wish.
Wish?
Yeah, I don't want to look like Scarface after I'm done. So
So
I'll
you-
take
Yeah,
the
like what
wish.
if you're accidentally like there's no it's not like a computer where it's like, are you sure you want to do this action? Like what if you're accidentally saying something and then all of a sudden it just it thinks that you want it and then you get a scar on your face and then you got it.
No,
I
but
think you would have to say like I wish or I want.
Yeah, but
No.
there's so many times that we just say like, "Oh, I wish."
Yeah,
this.
emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still take
I
the
know
wish.
if I'm angry pants, watch out.
Yeah, we could. My wish is I could get rid of a few people and not
Yeah.
be punished for it.
You know what? I
So
think
every 5 years, you can get rid of another person.
Well, I know that's the only downside. You have to wait 5 years, but hey, that's the.
No punishment.
I think
Though.
it's
I know,
worth the
no
wait.
punishment.
Yeah, I agree with y'all.
I mean, there's not that many people I want to get rid of, but if it takes 5 years to get rid of each one of them, I'm willing to
But could
take
we
a chance.
include them all in the one
Well,
wish?
that's the whole thing. If it was,
Oh.
that would have been
I would-
better.
I would like to get rid of multiple people. Can I do so?
Well, I know that's my wish to get rid of them all at one time. That would be great if they can do that. And then 5 years later, grab another group of people that we can get rid
Would
of.
you want to get rid of them or give them like amnesia, like towards you, to where like they don't really remember you?
And they don't even see you.
Nah, well,
Yeah.
you know,
You know what I mean? That way they're still here. They could still be with their families and
some of-
participate.
yeah, but sometimes I don't want to see them physically because it would bring back all the memories. So, just get rid of them, period.
That would be weird if they were like nice to you after all, huh?
Well,
They're
yeah,
like, "I
yeah,
just
no,
love you. You're
no,
great."
no.
I'm
See
like,
that's the whole thing. I wouldn't believe them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe that if they were nice. No, you guys are just kissing ass right now. No, nope. Go back to
No,
where you
he
came
only
from.
kisses buttholes,
Yep,
everybody.
Yep.
That's why you're always talking shit.
Hey,
Oh.
somebody's got to do rim jobs.
Fuck her up. Are you winking?
Hey, somebody's got to take care of the starfish.
That's true. Or blue nut.
How's your starfish?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've asked.
Oh. I thought you forgot about it.
Nah, I'll never forget about your starfish. That's one of a kind.
It's unmarked territory.
Yeah, it's hard to catch.
Very hard to catch.
What's that commercial, Charlie the Tuna? Remember that commercial?
Starfish.
Well, no, it wasn't Starfish, but it was Charlie the Tuna. I always love those commercials. They always caught everything else, and they never wanted to catch Charlie. They didn't want Charlie. Poor thing. Poor guy.
Charlie.
Oh, well. We'll call you a Starfish, Charlie, from now on.
That's a good thing if nobody wants it, right? I'll take
I
it.
don't want to share it
Yeah.
You will when you get married, eventually.
against my will.
Oh,
God.
This
This just went next level.
You might be the one wanting him to go fishing, so don't say that yet.
He can go fishing on the pink canoe.
Well, he could fish off the pink canoe and go through starfishing. Yeah, well.
I am still
So
trying.
what you're saying is he could stargaze from the pink canoe.
Yes. Yes. He could stand
I
there.
know. I
and-
was trying to imagine what is going on here.
Well, the album. So what would you do? You never.
Oh, sorry, she did.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry, she nodded at me.
Are we on the show? I don't know. Are we on the air? I should say.
Yeah, I agreed with you guys. I would totally do the 5 years. Hello, and welcome to Old Ridiculous News. Today's newsworthy story is Traveler mistakenly tells driver she's horny instead of hot. Naturally, when you travel abroad to Peru, you'd brush up on a few key phrases. For example, buenos días, good morning. Por favor, yo necesito ayuda. I need help, please. ¿Dónde está el baño? Where is the bathroom? And estoy canchanda. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cochanda. I am horny. It's important to learn the essentials.
Is that what it means? Conchanta?
Conchando. Or
Conchanda.
conchada.
Conchanda.
Canda. Canda. Cocanda?
Okay, what letters?
So it's CACHONDA. Cochanda.
Google it.
Oh God, you guys really are gonna Google how to say horny.
In Spanish, yes.
Yeah.
Spanish.
So while you do that, I'll continue on. And her name is actually Feshta.
Oh, good.
So Miss Feshta did, and it proved to be a priceless experience she would never forget. Feshta, which translates to party in English, was on the scorching hot bus, and on a scorching hot day, sweating her ass off, she wanted to ask if the bus driver could roll down the window in hopes of cooling off. Feshta proceeded to lean up against the bus driver and said, "Estoy concada."
Cachonda.
Con- Cachonda?
Cachonda.
Okay.
Estoy cachonda.
I'll just have Giggles say it for me. Instead of estoy caliente, which means I'm hot. To Feshta's surprise, the now sweaty bus driver did not react to her Spanish-speaking skills as she expected. The bus driver, wide-eyed and shocked in horror, seemed to look more flustered and uncomfortable instead of helpful to her request.
He's playing footsies with me again.
Damn. This is getting you guys all hot and bothered, huh?
She's getting conchanta over here.
You're like she's getting conchanda over there, and you're getting all like, you're like the
I'm getting
bus driver.
caliente. I'm getting
Yeah,
caliente over here.
Oh, he freaked out a little bit. He's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's like the bus driver. You guys are playing out my story. I love it. That's what we need to do is have you guys act out the stories.
Oh,
Oh, not all the stories.
starfish, here I come.
Not all the stories.
La estrella de peixe.
Pescado.
Well, that too.
Yours was half Spanish, half
Shut up,
Portuguese.
half Portuguese.
It was
half
so
Spanish.
funny.
Es muy bueno. See, that's all I know.
Oh,
El stinkio, but that's okay.
you're all,
No. Corochi. Oh, Karachi. Ándale.
After giggling like little schoolgirls, another passenger spoke up to clarify the situation that Feshta was not horny, but in fact just hot. The bus driver was so relieved it was a miscommunication, and that he wasn't going to leave his and that his wife wasn't going to leave him because he'll never find tacos like that again. He gladly obliged and rolled down the windows. Feshta was mortified to learn what she had actually said, and that she this reminded me of Giggles. And that she ended up sticking to hand gestures instead of attempting to speak Spanish again.
Hey, I do both gestures and speak.
I hope her hand gestures aren't anything like Giggles, or she's going to be in hot water yet again.
Yeah, you do very good hand gestures.
Thank you.
Very good.
I'm surprised you should.
We should make a
sign
movie
language.
making a movie of you talking with your hands.
Those videos of those the woman who got hired to sign.
Yes,
she didn't
yes,
actually
yes, yes.
know.
Oh my God, that's you.
Should be me.
That would be hilarious. I love it. I thought she was legit too. I was like,
She
what's
fooled
the-
everybody. That was hilarious. Until somebody called in and said, "What the hell is she saying? She's not saying nothing." And she's standing next to a cop in the courtroom. And they're just talking.
Like, I wonder if they were like, "Do you know how to sign?" She was like, "Sure."
Well, anybody can do it, I guess, because you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know what they're saying. So, well, that is funny.
I'm imagining it being like the airport where they end up. Have you ever had at the airport where they say, if you are willing to, for the passengers who are willing to change their flight from today to tomorrow, we will give you $1,000, and something else. I forget what it was. So I'm imagining that like they just announced. For somebody who is willing to sign for us right now on the spot, we will give you $1,000. And she's like, me.
Oh. By the way, I'll take the $1,000.
No, yeah. Oh, well. Tabo.
I only know select few words in sign language.
I know my daughter, when she babysitted those twins, she taught them before they were able to speak real good, a little bit of sign language. And it's amazing how the kids pick it up. It's crazy how they let her know when they're hungry and all that
Milk.
stuff. Yes. That is good. That is good to learn.
So, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I just wanted to talk about the fact that she confused hot for cachonda.
Yeah, instead of caliente.
Yes, because, when you Google Translate it, I don't know what she was looking at.
I think it was the way she pronounced it. It just came out totally wrong.
No, because cachonda, No, I don't know because whatever reference she was using, maybe it was like a little dictionary or something. It has because if you type in hot,
Yeah.
it has all the options like caliente, caluroso, and then you keep going, and then it's cachondo or cachonda.
That's where she got
She
it.
probably
That's what
just,
she did.
she picked the word and it wasn't the right one.
Yeah. So, or maybe it was Google Translate, but at the time it didn't have, like, now it has underneath it, cachondo, horny, randy, hot.
They had to
So, yeah,
clarify because
she's-
of her.
She
Yes.
was very hot and
Thank
horny
you,
at the same
Feshta.
time. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever go to jail, I want you to translate for me. Thank you.
Okay.
I know, knowing my luck, that's the one fucking word that would stay in my head. I'm like, cochonda.
Hey, I like a
You're in
woman.
you're in the jail.
I like a
Estoy
woman.
cachonda.
Pero,
You
ay.
know, that's one thing. You know, you can say what you want, but well, not Mexicans, but the Latin language is so romantic. You could say so many things, and it comes out.
You
It
know
comes
what?
out nice.
Beautiful.
Yes,
You know
it
what
comes
my
out
jail-
nice, and they could be dirty, but it comes
Yeah.
out nice. It's so
You know what my jail nickname would be? Gato Branca.
gata. Well,
Gata Branca.
gata branca. Ah,
Gata
Like
blanca. Blanca,
blanca.
if it's Spanish.
Mine will be bomba gorda.
I love that we're giving ourselves nicknames.
It's not bomba, it's verga.
Oh, how do you know?
Oh,
Well, that's true. See, yeah. Mi verga es mucho gordo.
We
Y
call him
y
gordita.
bonita too. Why are we talking Spanish?
I don't know. What's Giggles'
Yes, giggles.
prison name?
oh,
What's
I
her
don't
prison
know.
name? Muy easy? No.
Muy paso. Muy pasa.
No, you would have a nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can-
you know what? I had coworkers that would call me michelada.
What's a
Yeah.
michelada? I don't know.
It's the beer with the spicy.
And it's
the
like
tahini.
tomato,
Yeah.
tomato juice and
Oh, I see.
beer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
she would be good at rim jobs because you have to.
Oh, you're the. Oh, okay. Now that
the
makes
hat.
sense. Mm.
She be what was it? Estrella de la pescada.
Estrella de pescada, de la pasada.
I'm so sorry for my Spanish, everybody,
But I'm sure we taught somebody something today.
with our great pronunciations.
Adios. Class is over.
So I'll say it in English, and Giggles is going to say this in Spanish. Up next, you never know what's going to come out of his mouth, but it's always funny, Mr. Papatone.
Okay, Doki.
Oh, that's a lot.
I know. That's all right.
You could have said, Papatone, hablo mucho.
Okay.
Y ahora vamos a oír Papa Tony.
There you go.
Oír o escuchar.
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 Okay. Shut up.
Mira.
Try. Okay, everybody. Why can't two Chinese people have a white baby?
Why?
Because two Wongs don't make a white.
Oh my
All nationalities are going to hate me a bit.
Hey, we make fun of everybody and
That's
everything.
Oh my
Even
gosh,
ourselves.
that's so funny.
What do noodles and a woman have in common? They both wiggle when you eat them.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fact.
you know that's a good one.
That's a good pickup line.
Mm-hmm.
Today
Hey,
I
baby, you want me to make you wiggle like this spaghetti?
okay
I was thinking he'd be more like wiggle my noodle.
today I fall into this category. Today I learned that 90% of bald people still own a comb. I guess they just don't know how to part with it.
Do you really still have a comb?
Shut up.
He has a little bit there.
Yeah,
Just kind of.
you can grow a skullet.
I could.
Is it a dandruff comb?
No, I don't. Got to have hair to have dandruff.
Wait, did I tell you?
Go ahead.
You've
You know the
awakened. Giggles.
mortuary guy?
Yeah. What about him?
You know he's bald too. Did I tell you this story?
I don't think
Which one? Richard?
No. Definitely not.
People.
No, the one
Joe?
That one, I guess
Yeah.
we're gonna bleep
No,
that.
no, they don't know. We're just giving
Joe
you the name.
Mama.
Joe Mama.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I was at a funeral one time because I would help set up sometimes, and it was at the time that there was a fire, and then there was ash that was falling in the sky. So of course, those funeral guys have to wear their nice suits. They were wearing black, right? So Joe is wearing the black suit.
They all wear them, yeah.
And he comes inside of the church, and I look at him. I'm like, "Hey, brush that off." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah, I know for sure that's not dandruff."
That's fucked up.
Okay, guys.
I saw him.
You did?
Would you let me finish my episode? I got one more to go. I just want to get this over with.
All right, we'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Fine.
God damn it. This is all right, the last one.
It wouldn't be our show if we weren't interrupting.
That is true.
Today, I asked my wife if she wanted me to pick up fish and chips on my way home from work. She gave me a little grunt. I think she still regrets letting me name our children.
Oh! I was like, they never said the children's name.
Okay, back to you, giggles, and your dandruff.
Oh my gosh.
That was the longest episode I had. Shit.
Oh, the longest.
Four
segment
little
for you.
jokes take me a minute, but no, it took me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So here's some more fun facts. Did you know that there are at least 6 people in the world who look exactly like you?
What?
That has got to be scary.
Exact?
Exactly like you, and there's a 9% chance that you'll meet them in one of your lifetimes. That would be weird.
There's a lot of people that look like people I know. Matter of fact, your dad looks like one of my brother-in-laws.
Really?
Yeah, they can pass as brothers if they were to stand side by side. That not they don't look like twins, but
Yeah.
you would you could I'll see that resemblance real good.
But yeah, do your siblings count in this count?
Well,
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think you look like your brother. I mean,
Not
not
so much my
not
brother.
identical.
My sisters for sure.
Yeah.
You look like the middle sister
Yeah.
a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
not the oldest one.
A little bit.
Do you? I don't
Yeah.
see it.
People
If
confuse
you
us.
if you really look at her.
But the thing is, like,
She's-
you know us so well
Yeah.
that you can see the difference. People who are just looking from the outside, or like they just see us walking around. Like we were walking around Sacramento one time, and we unintentionally matched. We all had jean jackets on, and me and my sister actually had the same black dress on.
How funny.
Yeah, and then so they just look at us and they're like, "Are you guys all sisters? Are you like twins, triplets?"
Well, look what happened the other day with us. We went out to lunch. I invited this one here,
Oh, yeah.
and my daughter and her boyfriend, her fiance, and my wife. And I'm the only one, and we're looking around. They're all wearing cheetah prints or cheetah something.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah?
was wearing something that I said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Tell her what you
Even-
said.
And then when I picked this one up, she had what do you call that? A suit? Not what do you call it, a jumpsuit or whatever you were
Oh,
wearing.
it's like a matching like sweatsuit, but it wasn't a sweatsuit. It was like a matching set.
Oh, okay.
But she was talking to
jogger.
the neighbor, and I told him, I said, "Joe, when the zoo called, I got to take her back. She looked like a leopard." So
Because it was all leopard print.
So
the
I
shirt,
said-
the t-shirt, and the
Yeah.
pants.
it was hilarious because when we got to the restaurant, my daughter had something.
Yeah.
She had some. My wife had something. It
Her
was like
fiance
everybody.
too, or no?
He was wearing a camel, but it had the prints like a
Oh
thing.
my
and
gosh,
was
It was,
similar.
it was
I
just.
know.
I was the only one that was normal.
Normal.
It was
Maybe
pretty
you were abnormal
Well,
in this
probably.
situation.
But it was funny though how it worked that way. But how many times that would happen with me and my daughter? We were getting dressed to go somewhere. We come out of the room together, and I said, "Okay, one of us has got to change." And it's the weirdest thing because we don't even. It just happens all the time.
Yeah.
That is weird. Oh well.
I don't have that problem. Nobody dresses like me.
You dress very nice.
Thank
You
you.
got the what's that thing down south? That with the music
My
festival.
flange?
No, the music festival. Coachella look type of thing.
Oh.
No, well, not, but I like your style.
I'm a mixture of country and rock.
Well, I know, but
feel.
you're a Coachella. I like your Coachella.
Oh, thank you. My Coachella thanks you.
Yeah. How's your Coachella?
That's another name. It's been a while since you've asked, but you've already asked twice in the same episode.
Well, I mean,
My
we
Coachella
keep
thanks you.
We keep. I mean, you're going to be gone for a while, so I got to put as many.
He wants to listen back to this.
Yes.
Ask me after.
Yeah, when you get
how my
back.
Coachella
Oh boy.
It's gonna be swollen.
That thing is going to be worn out, I'll tell you.
Swollen. It's gonna
It's
be.
going to look like beef jerky. No.
Oh my gosh.
Beef
Ew.
Yucky.
No, don't.
What do you think? I'm gonna have it out in the air drying out?
Actually, the sea air is really good. It heals everything.
Yeah, it's humid. It's not
Sea
gonna
salt.
dry.
No. It's just. Shoo.
She comes back smelling like bacalhau.
Yeah. That's
Get
okay.
the shit out the bucket now.
Maria.
That was a song there for a while. On
I still
TikTok.
love that
Still a
song.
good song.
You know,
Even
the
though
girl,
it's
the
like dirty,
Portuguese.
but
I know, but the girls were dancing to it, and that it was funny though. I like that.
It's a great song.
so did you know a person's height is determined by their father and their weight is determined by their mother?
You know that in my case, that's probably very true.
Yeah.
That is probably very true. My dad was short, and my mom was a little on the thick side, and this is the results of that.
It's true.
I'm
Because
probably,
look at my mom. She's petite and I'm petite.
yeah.
My dad's, super tall, so yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 6 foot something.
I was laughing. So they sent me a picture, and it was my parents and my brother. My poor daddy's shrinking. I was like,
We are
"Aw."
shrinking.
My brother looks so tall next to him.
You
He's
know,
not that
but
tall.
that's the sad truth. As we age, we start shrinking. I used to be. I'm not lying. I used to be 5'7". I'm down to 5'6" now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Gravity gets you.
and the thing is, I know I have poor posture. That kind of shit. That's not good. But
I like that we all straightened up.
but it's true. Your bones or your spine, whatever starts. And so
Well, I was 5'3" forever until your daughter measured me
you
and
were
then
down to
shattered all my
5'2". Yeah, you were
dreams.
5'2". You weren't even 5'3".
I'm like a little over 5'2", and I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude, I don't
Yeah, I
have
know.
much to lose. Like,
No, you're going to be. You'll be buried in a shoebox by the time you're old.
Oh,
just like my great grandfather.
Yes.
To-do.
Do. Just ask me. Let me know what brand you want in the shoebox, so you could go out in style.
All right. Probably something country.
Okay, good.
area outs.
If a body part of yours falls asleep, you can almost.
It's Tony.
Well, now what?
He went and grabbed his.
Well, I
His
don't want
his-
to. I don't want it to fall asleep. I got to wake
Peter.
it up. His Peter.
Yeah.
Peter.
Your Peter.
Pecker.
Oh, okay.
Peter Pecker.
That's not its name.
Okay, we need to stop fucking hanging out because now we're just finishing each other's sentences.
We're speaking at the exact
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
I'm
That's
gonna
like
talk
me.
to Peter, my pecker. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. That's the
Yeah,
next.
only when it comes to his
that's-
Peter Pecker.
That's another book we'll be reading. Peter
Pecker.
Peter Pecker.
That's actually a good idea. We'll make Giggles read it because we
Yes.
won't get it out.
But I could get it out. No, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Keep it away, please.
Okay.
We already have enough peckers on the table here.
Yeah. And it spits too, so be careful. All right. So if a body part falls asleep, you can almost always wake it up by shaking your head. So it doesn't matter if it's your foot.
That's
Yeah,
how I was
see?
doing it.
That's what he I guess he's
I was
psychic.
going to shake the head to wake it up.
Oh!
I was one step ahead of her.
Yeah.
You were. Well, I was just thinking of listening.
It's funny because it's true.
Don't let me down, Peter.
This is getting funnier and funnier. Because I'm just imagining. I was like, oh, well, it's clicking. Like, oh, it's asleep. Oh.
No snoo.
We're gonna move on before Gabriel starts googling pictures of sleeping body parts.
What was thinking of my foot falling asleep yesterday? If it falls asleep again today, I'm gonna be like,
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't have that kind of head. I only have one head. Okay?
You shake your head, and he'll shake both his heads. For you. I'll help you out.
Hey, that's like the whole patting your head,
Yeah.
rubbing your stomach thing. Can you do both at the same time?
We did
I
this
don't think
yesterday,
so.
didn't
I
we?
know.
but
I
can
know.
you-
I don't think I can.
But can you shake both your heads at the same time?
Well, that I can do.
He falls off the chair. So I got Daisy. I got Daisy.
Well, I got to shake my head to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It was a drive-by squirting.
You never know which way it's going to go.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, back to the news. No, whatever.
Did you know there are 3 things the human brain cannot resist noticing? And this is so true. Food, attractive people, and danger.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know people who laugh a lot are healthier than those who don't?
Yay!
I always said
me.
that. I always said that. You know, no, that is so true. I'm not a doctor, but you got to bring humor into life because it's good for you. It is very good for you.
Yeah.
So
Moshka, this one's for you. Bananas cannot reproduce.
make sure you take the stamps off.
Yeah. I was laughing because one of my bananas, it's like peeling off. And I was like, who touched my banana?
Or Moshka.
If you're shot by a sniper, you'll be dead before you even hear the gun.
That's probably true, especially a
Isn't
sniper.
that crazy?
That's
Yeah.
insane.
That was like, holy crap. And then I actually told you this and you didn't care. Shaking ketchup makes it 1,000 times thinner.
I mean chicken ketchup.
You know, you always shake the ketchup
Yeah,
and you
you're
squirt it.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
the water or the juice kind of...
it makes it 1,000
yeah.
times. Yeah.
So you got to make it thick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you don't shake it, it's watery.
You gotta shake it.
Make
Gotta
you
shake
wanna
it.
get
Gotta shake
the-
it.
Shake it real
Yeah,
good.
he's shaking his ketchup like it's a shake weight.
Is that what we're shaking? Shake weights?
So I'll let you shake the ketchup for later.
And then you could spread it on your dog.
Oh. I didn't pull mayonnaise out.
So if we see anything that's mayonnaise colored,
Yes. All right, and the last one. Did you know falling coconuts kill more people than sharks?
I've heard that.
That is
that
that is
crazy?
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could you imagine how they die?
Yeah, because
Fucking
you're just
coconut.
walking. Yeah, they're walking by a tree
Uh-huh.
and those things. That's a bowling ball. You don't
Yeah.
realize how heavy those things are. And then those people climb those trees to get them down. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's impressive.
It is. And I love coconut. That's one of my
I
favorites.
hate
too.
coconut.
Oh, I love coconut. On anything, I love coconut. So, yeah, well, don't knock it until you try it, dear.
I've tried coconut before. I hate it.
Dude, coconut cajadas. Like, honestly,
Ugh.
I would never, ever think of raising a hand to his daughter. But if there's only one cajada left,
Oh, you'll fight for it.
you should see us. We will actually
Yeah,
like
kill
look
each
at
other,
each
yeah.
other, and then she's waiting for me to be nice and be like, "Oh, you can have it," and I'm like, "Bitch, don't touch
No,
me."
no, yeah.
So then we
You can
split it.
Okay, there we go.
That's why one of
We
my
do become adults after a minute, but we will go back and forth. Like, no, I'll just eat it, and then you can watch me.
if you want to give me a favorite candy, it's almond joy.
Ew.
See, that's what's funny. I don't like those.
Yeah, I love that.
I
I love
hate
it. Almond joy with especially if there's the almond in it too, but just the chocolate with the cocoa. Oh my god, I could eat the whole package if I had to.
Like
When
my
I was-
I
Samoa
love it.
cake. Oh, so good.
Ugh.
Like a Samoa cookie cake.
When I was little, my parents would buy almond joys for us every once in a while. Like we would
Yeah.
go to the store and they'd get us the candy. So when we'd get home, I'd eat it and I'd just eat the chocolate. And if it had the almond, I'd eat the almond. And then I had this really bad habit. I don't know if I've said this before, where I would stick the rest of what I didn't want under the couch.
Oh no, you never. told
No,
us that.
that's a terrible habit.
Yeah.
Well, my wife,
I was
Especially
like 3, 4 years old.
my
so
wife has the habit and still does. If she opens up a box of chocolate, she'll take a bite. If she doesn't like it, she puts it back in the box.
No.
Oh yes. So I can't. If people come over, I can't offer them
take out-
because it looks like a mouse or rat got in the box.
That's
They
too
can't.
funny.
But it's true.
Yeah,
I want
I-
to see that.
Well,
She-
see, we
she
got in
does
trouble
that.
for that as children, so we would pinch the bottom and then see what it was. If we didn't like it, we'd just smush it back together and put it back. And
Yeah,
my
but
mom
that's-
used to get so
Yeah,
mad.
I know. Oh, well.
At least you came up with a technique.
Yeah.
Well, because I instantly turn into a child if I eat something and it's like I don't like it. I will just open my mouth and let it fall out. Like unless like no, it doesn't matter where I am. It just
Yeah.
I
It's a
can't.
bad taste. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
especially like if it's pineapple, then I'll,
Yeah.
And then your throat starts losing up.
yeah. She got it right.
I did.
I was going to say, I was looking at the green button, but she got it right this time. Very good.
You know, I was waiting for the ding.
Oh, that's what the green button is, the ding. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay.
That was funny. She came in high.
All right.
Okay. I've got an animal fact for you guys.
Factory.
Animal fact.
Okay, I love animal facts.
This is a very facty episode.
I love
Yeah,
it. We're
we-
teaching.
We
Episode.
teach people.
Episode.
People don't understand. We're here to educate
Yeah.
from the uneducated, but we're good.
Hey, you got it right.
Yes.
Atta boy.
Woo.
Yeah.
That took a little bit, but I got it. Okay, so did you know that there are female penguins who exchange sex for nice rocks?
Oh.
For a nice rock.
For nice rocks. Yeah, so they're hooker penguins.
They're hooker penguins.
So that's how they pay them in rocks.
So I Googled it because I came across this on Instagram. But there's the both Adelie, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and the Gentoo penguins
Do
give
they say hello?
stones.
Hello.
Hello. They give each other stones to their. They give stones to their mates during courtship as a gift to show their love and to help build their nests. So the young male Gentoo penguins, when they're around 1 or 2 years old, they search for the smoothest pebble to give to a female as a love token.
That's just like women today.
Mm-hmm.
They want diamonds. Same thing.
Yes,
Same
You're
thing.
right. If the female is impressed, she will also find a stone, and they will continue to collect stones until they have enough to build a nest.
Aww.
Where do they get the stones from in the Antarctic?
There are other places that.
I guess. I guess. I just think of the penguins in the Antarctic. They're all over. I guess. Different.
Yeah, there's rocks.
Yeah, I
there.
know.
There are rocks there. Actually, no, because I think these are in the Antarctic because there's snow behind them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have you
but
seen the
let's see.
videos where they fall, like they slip? It's all
Yes. See?
They're well
Gentoo
dressed too.
penguins.
They,
They
you know,
are.
penguins are always well dressed. They always have their
Yes.
tuxedos on. I like them. They're classy animals.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
are.
Very classy.
So that's a fun little fact.
And
there.
remember, their knees are in their hips.
Yes, their knees are backwards. That's it. I mean, in their hips, so they can squat.
There's a video called Penguin Prostitution Paid in Rocks.
That's all I need is penguin sex,
The
right?
currency of prostitution penguin style are rocks.
Well, that's their only cash thing. I mean, what else are they going to give them?
Yeah,
I mean,
good for them.
good.
Yeah,
That's good. Okay,
that's my animal fact.
very good.
I like that.
We learned something today,
Yeah,
and hopefully somebody else learned it.
or they knew it.
Well, no, I didn't know that.
I didn't know
I
that
didn't know
either.
that. So I learned something.
Penguins are just like us.
Yeah,
Exactly.
with the fancy stones.
Yes. Like-
Except the girl doesn't give the guy his stone back for humans.
Well, that's natural. All women keep
Well,
the
it depends
stones.
on
You know,
how.
they never give them back to the boyfriends. Or
I think
husbands.
it depends on the individual.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they did me dirty, I wouldn't want anything from them. I'd
You
be
would,
like, take
once
it
you
fucking
sell
back.
it and keep the
No, I
money?
would just give it to them just to get rid of it. I don't want.
Oh, I would sell it just to really piss them off. I don't want to see the
But
ring,
I would have
but
to
I
be
would.
very hurt.
Well,
You know what I mean? If I was like
Yeah.
mildly hurt, then I'd be like, "Oh, bitch, this is mine. I deserve
yeah.
it."
Yeah,
But
I
if I was like hurt to where I was just completely done with that person, then I don't want nothing from them.
Yeah, but if it was a
I-
lot of money, you might think twice. So
right.
Well,
I-
I mean, I don't have that.
No, but
Well,
I
then
mean,
you just give it
if.
to somebody else.
Yeah.
I follow some people on Instagram. They like redo rings and stuff, jewelry, and there's this lady that actually does divorce jewelry. So she takes the old engagement ring and wedding band. I almost said wing.
I know. Do you see me spur?
Wing.
We're already
Wing,
started.
wing. Hello.
A
Hello.
wedding wing.
Wing, wing. Hello.
Wedding wing.
Anybody there?
Yeah.
How
And
come
then
you don't
she
answer?
does it into, they call it divorce jewelry.
See, I don't know because for me that holds that energy of that
right.
relationship. So
I
I
couldn't
don't
do
I don't
it.
want that. I want to get rid of it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
wouldn't be able to
Start
do it.
anew.
Okay. Next segment. Dirty Minds. We're on our last 3.
Oh.
Oh.
I know, but I'll find something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Number 16. So let's see how dirty your mind is.
Mr.
Today.
Clean over here.
Shit, yeah.
I'm like filthy.
I know.
Clean, Mr.
Feel bad
Clean.
because
You match Mr. Clean.
He looks like Mr. Clean when he
Yeah.
actually shaves everything.
Well,
His head.
I mean,
Sorry.
I didn't.
The top
Well,
head.
when
The
I
top head.
used to, yeah.
I don't know anything about the bottom.
Well,
but
the bottom head's already shaved.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Said head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about heads.
Now that we're all on the same page.
Yes.
Continue.
Number 16. You put your hands on me when you want to go down.
South.
Elevator.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's possible.
I don't know. Put your hands on me when I want to go down.
I was thinking like a shaft.
the hips, I don't know.
Oh, like a
Cover your mouth. Let me shut up for a while I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, I could see that.
what?
Well, cover your mouth while I'm going down.
Oh.
Can you reach that? Can you reach a
yes.
mouth?
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden his arm fucking
yeah.
works.
This one.
Look how far it stretches.
I can
So I told you I could lift it up.
reach the belly button with the left one, but
You're like,
Oh my gosh.
the belly one's the left one's just for to ring the starfish.
ding dong.
Ding dong, I'm done.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I fucking can't. ding dong.
Anybody home? Go ahead.
Number 17. Oh my gosh.
It's,
I hadn't read this one yet. Hold on.
oh, good. Nobody reads their information.
It's there, okay?
Okay, go ahead,
I
go
want to have the initial shock.
Okay, you will.
The initial, like, what am I reading? This is one of them. Okay. The larger my shaft, the more people I can handle.
Well, elevator.
A mine.
popped in my head.
A mine.
shaft.
Oh yeah, mine.
Oh.
You want to see my shaft?
No.
It's explosive. Hey, you might get a rock out of it.
Better wear a hard
Dust.
hat. It's not dusty.
No wonder your allergies are acting up. She does look a little tanner too
Well,
from all the
Why am I
cold.
dead?
from the cold.
Oh, that's.
Why am I tanner?
I might-
She got real nervous. Explain yourself.
Oh wait, yeah, that's like what we talked about earlier. Like the having sex gets the blood flow going. You could look better colored. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
very true. Very true.
Okay. So yeah, yes, I look tanner.
Hmm.
No, just kidding.
You will be.
I will be after the Azores. Just kidding.
We're like, damn, I
You're
didn't
gonna-
recognize you.
You're going to have so many stories when you get back.
I
It's,
know.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. As a matter of fact, probably the first few shows, we're not even going to say nothing. We're just going to let you take over
Yeah.
and tell us all your
Giggles confessions.
escapades.
So make notes while you're out there.
Yes,
When you shit
take
the
My
bed.
sister, my poor sister, she's not going to be able to listen to a few episodes.
Why? Is she involved? Traji Menage here?
Menage a trois.
Whatever. same
Although
thing.
she's the one that talked about her, and then the cousin that came for a little bit talked about going to there's a horror house in.
They're all over in the Azores.
I've never
Yeah.
seen one.
No, you don't have. They're there. Yeah,
There's one for sure.
So
in
they're going to the
Seda.
whorehouse?
They want to go to the whorehouse. So I was like,
Why?
That's
I want
weird.
to be left out of that one.
No, that doesn't even make sense. Why? It's not a
Well-
museum.
They want to go see it.
See what women? I don't get it. I agree with you.
But then I heard the standards there aren't very good either. So I'm like, why would I waste my first time going to a whorehouse on poor standards? If I want to go to a whorehouse, I want to see some high quality whores.
Yeah, I was going to
Right?
say the women there probably don't have very much standards exactly. So
That was like the first time I went to Vegas, and I was laughing because I'm the baby of a certain group, and they, anyways, long story short, they would look at me and they're like, "Yeah, wait until you see the hookers that sit at the bars," and I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "You'll never notice until like you'll spot them once you know what you're looking for," and I'm like, "Okay."
they're there.
So my friend, we were getting a drink, and she goes, "Did you spot the whore?" And I go, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, there's a whore here, and like a prostitute." And I go, "Okay." And I'm looking around. I'm like, "No." And it was like the hottest one at the bar. And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." Sure as shit, an old guy came up. They started talking, and then boom, they were gone. And I was
Whoa.
like, I never would have guessed she was one. And I was like, "Damn, good for you."
No,
I almost thought she was gonna say it was you.
Oh God.
No, I caught that one time. I
Thanks,
caught that one
asshole.
time in Vegas. I was
You're welcome.
playing on the slot machine, and there was a guy and a gal, just down the row from me, and I was picking up their conversation. He was from Idaho or one of those Midwest states or whatever, And she was pretending she was playing, and she was all dressed up. I said, "Oh," and yeah, you knew the vibe. You knew exactly what she was. She saw a sucker out of state. She had that guy wrapped up in no time. So yeah, they're there. They know how to do it.
So our friend was getting married, and there was a Hustlers strip club next to the hotel that we were staying at because it was an out of town wedding. And I was like, I've never been to a strip club. Like, I was always curious, but I had never been, right? Well, we got all drunk, and we were like, fuck it, let's go to a strip club for a little bit. So we all fucking go. Dude, there was like 20 of us, right? My brother was so mad. And I was like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, stop it. Stop it. And I'm like, stop what? I was friends with all the fucking strippers by the time I left.
Oh man!
I was just chit-chatting with them. They liked my outfits. I was like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, get over here. They never asked me for money. They didn't ask like to dance.
wanted you to
They
jump
were,
on
I
stage.
think I was like the only person that actually would have a conversation with them.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Aw,
You know what?
Yeah. So they were like bullshitting with me. I would go outside. That's when I smoked at the time. I go outside, have a cigarette, and they would like come out and like hang out with me on their break. And my brother's like, get the fuck out of here.
Ah,
I
jeez.
was
Oh
like,
my
I'm not
God.
gonna become a stripper, dude. Relax. I was although they said that they do make a lot.
I know.
Like, and I'm a good
Ooh,
dancer.
let's look into that profession.
I do.
Well-
I'm terrified that I would run into like one of my dad's friends.
That would be bad.
You know what I mean? That would be like.
Well, you can. Well,
I had a friend that did work at a strip club one time, and she was just a topless waitress. She didn't dance or anything like that. And she's like, "Do you know how many Portuguese guys come to this location?"
Just
And
for
I go,
fun, yeah.
"How mortifying!" Like
and she knew a
couldn't-
lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were just like ogling her, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" So she stopped going to the hall because she's like, "Dude, they've seen me topless. Like it's just weird at this point because she knows the wives, stuff like
Wow.
that." So she quit shortly after. But
Wow.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's interesting.
Okay, number 18.
oh, I'm
I can. Last one. I can be a big swinger if the conditions are right.
the town here. Everybody in this town apparently, except for us. We didn't get the memo or the invitation.
Special invite only.
Well, you won't go because there's a pineapple involved. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm allergic.
So, I'm a big swinger. Say it again.
Especially if the conditions are right.
I'm a big swinger. Especially conditions.
Like a baseball player?
I was thinking monkey bars.
I'm a big.
You know, you swing.
That's I don't know.
I don't
I'm a
know.
big
That one's
swinger.
hard.
I mean, I was thinking
No pun
Tarzan, but that's.
No pun intended.
I don't know. That one I went. I don't know. I'm stumped
What
on
would
that
you
one.
say?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, maybe like a boxer?
I don't know.
Oh,
You could.
Do
Yeah.
that.
There's. Is there an answer for it or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
It's just whatever.
I like
comes
that
to
we're
mind.
supposed to be dirty. And we're
Well,
like,
no, I know.
boxer?
We're trying to think. I'm just trying to think of anything.
An
A big
elephant's
swinger.
Well,
on
at
but,
first we did talk about this town.
Yeah.
well,
And now we're trying to think of cleaner,
say it again. I'm a big swinger if the conditions right.
especially if the conditions are right.
Oh, of course, an elephant.
Why?
When he's horny, his thing goes from side to
Oh
side.
my gosh. Really?
Yeah,
Pulls his trunk out.
his other trunk, not the front trunk, the back trunk.
Interesting.
They do. They swing a lot. You
Could you
notice that-
imagine if that thing came out and it was like hit you in the head? You'd probably
I
kill
know.
it.
It's like swinging and it's like thunk.
But do you ever notice how God created things? Their thing is shaped like an S purposely so they can fit into the female elephant.
I'm sorry. I need an image.
No, it's
Look
true.
at what you started.
It's true.
I need a Google.
Her animal porn.
Elephant. What am I?
So they have
reading?
they're the ones that have the corkscrew penis.
No, that's pigs.
Oh,
are the
pigs have the
pigs
corkscrew.
have the corkscrew.
Elephants are an S.
Yeah, it's kind of like shaped in a funny way because it's so they can be able to reach the female.
Interesting.
Okay, well, this is the penis.
You think when it comes out, it goes super? Holy shit! It looks
See?
like an extra
It's a whole other
leg.
leg. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That would
swings.
definitely kill you if it came out quick, dude.
But I know it has a funny thing shaped to it when they get ready to go to downtown.
Wow.
Downtown, I should say, not downtown.
Well, that one's more uptown
Yeah,
because they're
that
so big.
Uptown. Yeah.
Well, we covered everything today.
I fucking
We
yeah.
went from penguins to elephants.
And since we're on the topic,
Oh, I found it.
Okay. See what I'm saying? How it bends a little bit?
Yeah, that goes
oh
up.
yeah.
See? And you guys thought I was
Interesting.
stupid.
No,
No,
not that.
no.
I was just
Okay.
like, I need an image.
Well, you got your image, so
Yep, found it.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay. You
Well,
were
I'm gonna leave you with this. I had a fight with an erection this morning.
with an erection.
Yeah, I beat it single-handedly.
I win all my fights.
You win all your fights?
I choke them out.
You make them tap out.
They finally give up and then they fall asleep. If you ever want to get choked out, give me a call.
Oh, you're gonna choke people out.
Call 1-800 Papa Tony's chokeouts.
Rear naked choke.
You know, some women like that stuff, don't they? I never did understand how women, you know, which I wouldn't do it to anybody. I don't think that's right, where they like the man to actually be
Yeah.
physical and choke them. And some of them have passed out, and some of them really passed out permanently. And why would they even like that? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry. Okay,
Who
got off
knows?
the subject there for a second, but
Oh,
well.
wrapping it up. Now I know. Every
We're
time
staying on topic.
when Mishi does this, I'm like, oh, wrap it up.
One day I'll wear tassels and just go.
Oh. Like Madonna's
They'll probably
status.
just
I'm gonna have to have the cone.
yes.
Make sure I get the momentum.
Okay, if y'all have any questions for any of us or want to share a story or joke, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Rockin' on the Porch and we'll do our best to answer them in the next episode. Show some love by following, liking, and reviewing our podcast on the platform you listen on. If we were able to brighten your day even a little bit with our stupidity, then go ahead and share this podcast with your friends and family that have a sense of humor. Thank you for listening and laughing with us. Until next week, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Thanks
Bye.
for listening and all your love and support.